Why you mad?
All day, nigga.
What's up, dolls, and welcome to the very first segment of What Would Doechii Do? Where you ask and I tell. Where you don't know what to do and you say,
Doechii, what do I do in this situation? It's so hard, I don't know what to do.
and I say stuff. So, a lot of you emailed me, and it's a lot of juicy stuff in my inbox. Like, my inbox is flowing with juices, and I'm so excited to answer all of you guys' questions and give you a little bit of advice on your sticky situations or whatever. So let's get started right into it. I should be able to go over everybody's and everything. By the way, names will remain anonymous. I don't care if you want me to know who you is or not. And in the future, don't leave your name, because it's like, I don't really care who you are.
I'm so excited for this. Like, this is so enticing. Okay.
So the first person says, "Hey Doechii, after I finished my freshman year, I realized how fake my friends are. They talk about me behind my back, they lie a lot, and we really don't have anything in common anymore. What is the best way to deal or get rid of fake friends? Because I don't want to be their friend anymore. P.S. Thank you. Don't be their friend anymore." That's the answer to it. You realize that they're fake. If you don't want to be their friend, don't be their friend anymore. Say, hey, we're not friends anymore. And then you move on. Next, I have a few cousins that are currently mad at me because they think that I've been talking behind their back. Keep in mind, I am not fake. I say what I want when I want. I have no chill at all. She put that in caps letters. So it's a ringleader to all of this, and she's telling all these lies. And I'm just like, no, I didn't, but like, they're not believing me. What should I do? Because I'm about to slap this freaking girl and I don't care anymore. Family, y'all do better. Family of not, if I got a problem with you, you gonna get yours. Okay, first of all, these are your cousins. Y'all are supposed to be family, but y'all got issues, but clearly that's beyond the point. The issue is what it is. Here's what I would do. In your situation, if you're telling them that you didn't say anything and this person is continuing to lie on you, I would go to the person who's lying on you in front of nobody, your ringleader or your cousin, whoever she is. Go up to her and just ask her, pull her to the side, pull her in the bathroom, turn off all the lights, get close to her ear and ask her, why you mad? No, but seriously, really though, just get down to the bottom of the root of the issue and ask her, like, what's up? Why are you lying on me? I didn't say these things. Why are you creating these lies? Blase, blase. If she's still creating lies, honestly, I know it sounds cliche and a lot of people don't want to hear this or live by this, but it's so true. Stay true to who you are. You know who you are. Like, I don't care when people lie on me, because I don't care. Like, I know who I am. People can choose what they want to believe. If you told them that you're not lying and they still don't believe you, you've done your part. There's nothing more you can do. You can't shake them and say, please, 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 until they believe you. It's up to them to believe you or not. And it's up to you to stay true to you. You know you didn't lie. Move on. So what? Okay? But I know it hurts because they are family. And honestly, if you need to get a parent involved, I would get a parent involved. And I would tell my mom, they're lying on me. Cousin, who. Talk to the parent and be like, look, your daughter, she's lying on me. This is why I need you to do this, because this is getting on my nerves and I do not like it. It's hurting my heart. And that's how you handle that situation. Or you could just ignore it and move on about your business. Or you could just confront the girl. I've given you many options and everything like that. So that's how I would handle that. But knowing me, I would just...
Why you mad?
Next. This is so long. Okay. So ever since I went to middle school, 6th grade, I went to a different one than I was supposed to go to, so new people. But then there was this girl. We were great friends, like real good. We are close, for real. Okay. Like 7th grade came by and she started to hate me. She claimed I was talking S behind her back, but no, no, I was not. So we stopped talking and she put everyone, even my friends, against me. Some friends. Me and her friends got against me and we got a lot of mutual friends. A lot of people talk to us, so a lot of people stopped talking to me. Then I got into a fight with my best friend because I had two best friends, but I chose the other one and we stopped being friends. Then the girl that didn't like me took my best friend away, and my best friend just let her. And by the way, my best friends are real cool. But so 7th grade came along. I lost all my friends and only had one who stayed with me. 8th grade was when we went back to school. I was so afraid. It got worse, but through the middle of 8th grade, I didn't care. So I was better. I gained friends, and old friends hated me. I gained my best friend. I chose over the other one back, but we just aren't friends. It's summer now. I'm entering high school and searched up high school advice videos, LOL, because I'll be a freshman this year, and that's how I discovered you. But anyways, so when I enter high school, there'll be kids from my elementary school. I don't know what to do or how they'll react to me. And please don't say don't worry about them, but I'm sure you'll give good advice. Don't tell me what not to say. Anyway, and the girl that is a B to me at school, what I do about her, because she'll continue it in high school, I bet, and tell people about me. And she's pretty and well known by older people, high schoolers, and the school, which I hate to admit, but she starts rumors and even pulled my hair once. I pulled it back, LOL, but then people got between us and stopped. Please help. How can I spice up my friendship with my best friend I gained back? First of all your friends fake. All y'all petty. You petty, she petty, all y'all petty. Y'all all childish. It's middle school drama. Now you finna enter into high school with that childishness, and y'all should have let that go. I feel like you childish, your friend childish, your best so-called friends who left you for her, and now y'all doing... No, all y'all childish. All y'all are childish. All y'all are childish. We're keeping it real here on What Would Doechii Do, and this is what Doechii would do. Okay, first of all, this is too much. This is too much. Like, just I'm looking at this paragraph and it's too much going on. You said people from your elementary school. How you hold a grudge in 5th grade all the way up to 9th grade? That's the childish thing. That's the most childish thing I've ever heard in my life. And how can I spice up my friendship? Okay, let me go back, honey. The question was, okay, so this girl, you know that she's going to cause issues when y'all go back to school, I guess. Okay, cool. So what you do about her? If you never talk to her and ask her what her issue is, here's the thing. When you talk to people and you got to get to the root of something directly to someone's face, don't do it in a crowd of people. Don't do it while everybody's around, because then they have an ego. Then it's people to boost their head up, and that's when a problem starts and people start instigating. Words get switched up. There's witnesses around. And no. If you really want to get to the root of the issue, pull her aside. I'm being serious right now. I actually do this. Pull her aside and legit sit her down at a lunch table, in the bathroom. I don't care if you're walking home from school, you see homegirl on the bike, snatch her off the bike and say, look, I need to talk to you. And you just ask her, why you mad? That's it. All you have to do is just ask her, what's up? Tell me what's up. Or either you can lay it all down. Look, I haven't liked you since this long. I haven't liked you since this grade. And then she gonna be like, look, I ain't liked you since this grade. Then you can either establish, haven't I done a video on how to end petty drama? This sound like that. You need to watch that video if you haven't already watched it. I already did a video on this. Just ask homegirl, what is your problem? And if y'all can't establish a ground point or like a balance or whatever, tell her, look, I don't like you. I never will like you. So do me a favor, stay out of my way. I'll stay out of your way. Don't breathe my air, I won't breathe your air. Don't talk to me, I won't talk to you. Don't say nothing to me. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. And then y'all go on about your business. And this best friend that left you then came back to you, drop her, cut her off. Snip, snip, cut her off. She's not a friend. No, absolutely not. It sounds like me like none of these girls are friends. They all switch outs. They all going back and forth. All y'all tripping. So all y'all need to get, you too, you need to get cut off too. All y'all need to get cut off. Ain't no spicing up the friendship. Cut her off. Because if she was that easy to fall into the realm of somebody else's rumors and lies, then she doesn't seem like much of a friend to me. Because I know that if somebody tried to come to my best friend talking behind my back, My best friend would never leave me for somebody else. She's going to come up to me and be like, look, this is what so-and-so told me. Is this true or not? And then no matter what, I know my best friend is going to believe me over them. And if she's not, she's going to handle the issue with me and the chick. She's not finna just leave me or do anything like that. So your best friend, you need to cut her off. She fake. I don't like the best friend that you gained back, because if she just leaving you that easy, she must not be much of a friend. None of these girls sound like much of a friend if they can just fall into the realm of what somebody says so easy and then they just cut you off. What? Next. That's petty drama. Y'all like, y'all freshmen? Girl, get over it. Y'all need to stop. Don't come to high school with all that. Watch my video. I'm gonna link it. Hey Doechii, hey, I have 2 questions. 1, my dad, sister, and brother say I should give up on trying to be an artist because there are no jobs for people who draw. So I'm not sure what to do. So I do have another career that I'm interested in, but I really wanted to be an artist. Can you give me some advice? First of all, I know that this is the answer to the first question. Okay, so I know that this is something that I'm going through as well. And something that you have to realize is that one day you're going to die and you're going to shrivel up and you're going to die and you're going to be buried in the ground and you're going to be dead. And when you die, it's only you that's dying. You're the only one in that casket. Your dad is not in the casket with you. Your sisters aren't in the casket with you. Your friends aren't in the casket with you. The haters are not in the casket with you. The only person who's in that casket is you. You're the only person who's buried in that spot. It's just you, meaning that it's just your life. You have to do what makes you happy. And people say it all the time, and is as cliche as it may sound, it is absolutely true. And I am trying to learn how to be brave enough to do what makes me happy. When people start to do what they're passionate about and what they truly, truly love, you get more greatness and you get more wealth out of doing what you love versus doing what other people tell you to do. Like I said, the only person in that casket is you. Your dad's not going to be in there with you. It's just you. It's just your life. So you have to decide for yourself when you get to that age where you have to live on your own. You have to decide the type of life that you want to live and make the decisions that you want to make. Honestly, I would do what I love. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm going to try my best to do what I love. And if drawing is what you love, and if you feel like drawing is your purpose in this life and that's your destiny and that's what you're supposed to do on this earth, then draw. And it is a lie that there are no jobs for drawers out there, because there are Disney drawers or animators and all that stuff. There are plenty of jobs for artists. There are so many jobs for artists. I'm not saying that it's easy to become a professional artist or a drawer or whatever. I don't know much about that industry, but I do know that there are a wide variety of different jobs that you can do drawing and doing what you love, but it's very competitive. I think that's what your parents are probably saying, or your dad, your sister, and your brother are probably saying. It's very competitive, and it is not the easiest thing trying to make it as an artist or trying to make it big as an artist, because there's so much competition and there are so many people that are better than you. There are so many people out there that are better than me, that are better than you, that are better than the person that they're better than, and it goes on. But at the end of the day, I am telling you, you will regret it if you don't. Do what you love. If you want to draw until every pencil pen you have in your hand breaks. Do what you love. Do what makes you happy and do what you're passionate about. Freaking Steve Jobs was going to college for something he really didn't want to go to college for. And then he dropped out. He did what he loved, and he ended up changing the world and got a lot of wealth out of it. Some of the greatest people in the world did what they were passionate about, and in return, they got greatness. So that's just that much proof that when you do what you love and you do what you're passionate about and you pour every ounce of you into that thing, it will prosper. So, what would Doechii do? Doechii would do what she loved. Number 2. This person asks, this may be a weird one, but I collect dolls. It is a weird one. I collect dolls and sometimes action figures. I'm 16 years old and only my mom knows I collect dolls. I'm too scared to tell others because of what they might think of me. Could you give me some tips and advice? Thank you. You're welcome. Tips and advice, that goes into number 1. Do what you love. Who cares what people think? It's kind of your life. People aren't going to be in the casket with you when you die. Only you will be. And are you going to be satisfied with your life? Are you going to be happy with every decision that you made? Are you going to die with regrets? Or are you going to die knowing that you did what made you happy and you stayed true to you? So if you want to collect dolls and action figures at 16 and that's what you love, don't be ashamed of it. Do what you do because you love to do it, and you don't have to explain that to anybody because it's your thing. You don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't owe anybody an explanation for the things that you love to do. Why do you want to do that? Why do you collect dolls? Why do you do that? Action figures, you're 16. Why do you still do that? Oh, why? Because I love it. Why you mad? So girl, I saw your advice video about freshmen, but I really want to know, like, are the subjects hard? I think you meant, are the subjects hard? Like, is math more harder than ever? Science, you know, just asking. Love your videos because, girl, you always keep it 100. Go like that. Go like that and you will accomplish great things. Love you. I promise you I can read. Y'all got to work on it. In high school, are things harder? The math in high school, it depends on what math classes you're taking. If you're trying to go, like, if you're doing the most with your math and you're taking, like, trig, pre-calc, and you're going that direction, then I don't really know because I don't take those things. Math has never been my strength. In high school, honestly, as far as my grades go, I'm a pretty average student. I'm really not up there, and I'm not too low. I've always been like an average student. So honestly, for me, math has always been a struggle, but is it harder transitioning from 8th grade to 9th grade? No. The only thing I will tell you is that things are more intense in high school as far as the work and the curriculum is not necessarily harder or super hard. That's not true. It's just that things are more important. So like if you don't pass this test, you could do all the homework, or you could not do homework at all for a full semester and still have an A in your class. But if you don't pass that one test, it's going to bring you all the way down to an F. So in that case, everything is crucial as far as math and science and the curriculum in high school. It's not necessarily harder. It's just more vital that you pass everything that you're given. So in that case, you don't need to worry about it being harder. You're going to learn. It's going to be fine. It's not that hard. It's just kind of like everything that you learned before. So if you took pre-algebra in 8th grade, or if you took like a regular math class, that was a preparation for pre-algebra. And when you take pre-algebra, that was preparation for algebra 1, and then it goes up like that. So you'll start to adjust to it, and it's really not that bad. But it is very vital that you pass the things that are in your math class. So in that case, yeah. I think that was your question, so moving on. All right, I'm in a toxic friendship, and whenever I cut her off, I always find myself hanging out with her again because I don't want to be rude. She's really aggressive and unpredictable. She has made fun of my appearance, which caused me to be very insecure. And is not someone I want to associate myself with. How do I completely cut her out of my life without hurting her feelings? I love your videos, girl. Love you. Thank you. Okay. I've been in this situation before, so I can understand, but just thinking about it only makes me mad. Listen. You're in a situation where you're gonna have to choose. Do you care about her happiness more than your happiness? Like, what's more important here? Like, is she more important than you? Like, do you value your self-worth? Or do you value the title of this toxic friend? It's not a friendship at all if she's purposely treating you like crap. Like, what kind of foolishness? You don't have to put up with that. In this situation, what would Doechii Do don't you gonna cut her off. She needs to get cut off. Like, no. How do I completely cut her out of my life without hurting her feelings? Forget her feelings. Cut her and her feelings out. Like, no. Are you kidding me? Mm-mm. You in a situation, it's either her or me, and I'm gonna choose me, because your happiness is what really matters. Like I said, for the last person, you're gonna die one day, okay? And this little girl right here who keeps being rude to you, she's not gonna be in the casket, okay? So honestly, if she's aggressive and unpredictable, that's not like some foolishness, and she got some issues. So you need to move on and cut her out of your life and tell her, look, we just can't be friends anymore. And it sounds to me like you're scared of her. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me she's bossy, and it sounds like to me that you are scared of her. And if you are scared that she's going to physically harm you or do something to you, then I think you need to talk to somebody about that. But if you're just scared and concerned about her feelings, like you're saying, forget her feelings. Right now it's about you, and if she's mistreating you, she needs to get cut out completely. That's some foolishness. That can't happen. Absolutely not. It's not about her. And forget trying not to be rude. Like, no, she needs to get cut out. You need to tell her, we can't be friends no more because you lost your mind. You aggressive, you unpredictable, and this is why we can't be friends no more. Don't talk to me or I will call the police and I will press charges on you. Next. Okay, I think this is the last one. No, it's not. We got two more. All right. I am a spoken word poet and aspiring actress. Ooh, I've been wanting to start YouTube for a while now. I just have a checklist of things that I need to get done first. I love what you do with your channel, and I was wondering what gives you the courage to talk about God in your videos, and who inspires you most to be as ambitious as you are. What gives me the courage to talk about God in my videos? I'm unashamed. That's what gives me the courage. I'm not ashamed about the things that I believe in, and when I'm passionate about something, I'm gonna say it loud and I'm gonna say it proud. I'm proud to be a Christian. I'm proud to worship God. I'm proud to have anything to do with Jesus Christ, and that is okay with me, and I will say that loud and proud to 1 million people across the world. And what gives me the courage to do that is that I'm unashamed, and I'm proud of the God that I serve. I'm proud to be a Christian, and I'm unashamed. Period. I'm shameless. So, in that case, that's what gives me the courage to talk about God. I guess everything that God has done for me in my life pretty much gives me courage to talk about God, because I wouldn't dare be unashamed with all that God has done for me. How dare I? No. And next, who inspires me most to be as ambitious as okay. Who inspires me most? Honestly, I swear this sounds so cliche and so basic. Beyonce. Beyonce inspires me so much. She inspires me so much. Beyonce is so inspirational to me. Oprah, Gary Vee. Who else inspires me? Boss Babe. Okay, it's this Instagram page. If you follow me on Instagram, I repost a lot of her posts. Her name is Alex Wolf, and she inspires me so much. The Boss Babe page. I'll probably link it down below. Let me see what else. Who inspires me to be as ambitious as I am? Successful people, successful women inspire me to be as ambitious as I am. But yeah, just successful people. I look at successful people and I'm just like,
I can be where you are in a few years. Yes, how did you do it? I want to learn your ways. I want to be better than you though.
So it's kind of like I'm taking down notes, but at the same time, I know that, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like I take notes and I listen to people's story of how they do it, and I think about how I can innovate that so that I can do it a different way and do it my way and do it better than them so that I can be better than you. So yeah, Beyonce, I love you, but at the same time, I'm ready to be more successful than you. Next, last one. Okay, this one has a lot. Hey, I literally just subscribed to your channel today. I love your personality and your general positivity. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. I gotta go to work. And you're a Christian too. So yes, LOL. But getting straight to it, this year will be the start of my senior year of high school. Me too. 2016. Just some background on the situation. A lot of girls in my school don't like me. Well, not a lot, but maybe a group of 8 to 10 and a few others. That is a lot. I personally not have done anything to anyone. I've had an issue with one girl, Tatiana, and all her friends. Don't be putting out people's names, girl. You gonna get jumped. Okay. all her friends kind of just jumped on board with it. I thought she was about to say jump me. The strange thing is me and Tatiana, had this petty little issue freshman year, and I haven't had a class with her since, but I've had classes with a few of her friends. They're really nice to me, and they kind of kiss my butt, to be honest. It's weird. I don't pay much attention to it, but I honestly don't even know, like, should I address how they claim they didn't like me and stuff, like, sophomore year? Mind you, don't have any classes. I don't have any classes with them. I didn't even know some of them, or just ignore it. Also, my naturally kind of loud, just in terms of volume, LOL, me too. But often people tell me I'm dramatic. Same, I don't see myself as that, but it's difficult understanding the differences between constructive criticism and haters, LOL. I feel like I'm not being true to myself. It's hard to explain, LOL. I hope this wasn't too long. Sincerely, I'm not going to say her name. Okay, let me see. Why do people hold on to, what's up with these grudges? Like, why are y'all holding on to situations? Like, why? I don't understand why people can't just let stuff go. You said this stuff is happening. This has been happening since freshman year. What? Let me just, okay. So what do you want? I mean, I don't get it. Oh, okay. So with the friends, they kind of kiss your butt, and they're cool with Tatiana, I'm guessing. So if they're cool with Tatiana and they're kissing your booty cheeks, that probably means that they're trying to get close to you. Kind of like a keep your friends close but your enemies closer type of thing. That probably means that they're trying to get close to you and watch you pretty much for Tatiana. Or it could mean that they're trying to get close to you to wait for you to slip up and say something about her. Just basically, I guess, kind of trying to get insight. That could be it. I don't really know. You didn't really make it too clear. I don't really know the situation like that. Sounds to me like Tatiana is childish. Sounds to me like you're trying to move on with this situation, but they just won't let it go. And as far as you feeling like you're not being true to yourself, you aren't, and I think you should start being. And if you are loud just like you say you are, then I think you need to speak up about something that actually matters this time. And you need to say something to them, and you need to tell them exactly how you feel, because here's the thing about friends. If you guys are supposed to be friends, if you guys are calling these people your friends, you should feel comfortable to say exactly what you want to say, and you should feel comfortable to say the truth directly to them, not sugarcoating anything. You should be able to tell them the truth comfortably. And if you don't feel comfortable telling them the truth, then you need to reevaluate the relationship, because clearly it must not be that true of a friendship. So, yeah, I don't really know about that one.
All day, nigga.
I hope you guys enjoyed the first segment of What Would Doechii Do. I'll be back next Wednesday for more stuff for you guys. Remember, don't forget to send in your emails and let me know your situations down below, where I will be answering and giving more advice. I hope you dolls enjoyed this. I cannot wait to get on here for the next one, and I may have a guest star for the next one. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to thumbs this segment up and let me know if you like it. And if you don't like it, you better not dislike, because that's unnecessary. If you don't like it, leave me a comment and just tell me why. I better know. I want to know why you don't like it. If you don't have a reason for why you don't like it, I'm just going to ask you, why you mad? All right, without further ado, don't forget that you guys know the drill. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and everything that you could possibly do. I love you guys so much, and bye-bye. Mwah.
I'm finna turn this bitch out. Any day, yeah, in the streets, boy. It been a motherfucking draft. Don't really matter what I made, boy. You know I still go wild, like a light-skinned slave, boy. We in the motherfucking house.